but it's awful. Like if I were a classroom teacher, my kids would have the easiest A's.
What's up, Emma?
Really?
Hi, Emma.
Hi.
Where's Leslie?
Here I am. I'm here.
Let me think about this. Well, yeah, Les, why don't you just join her? Yeah, perfect. I was gonna say you could log in on your own computer screen, but no reason to.
No, mine doesn't have camera.
Oh, okay, no worries. So, what's up, Emma? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Did you start school today?
No.
Oh.
What?
Next week, next Monday.
Next Monday. Cool. So, what are you doing this week?
Nothing.
Getting ready, doctor's appointments.
You miss hanging out with Carolina?
Yeah.
I do too.
So I just wanted to ask a few questions about the program just for people for next summer and just, for some feedback. So of all the activities you did, Emma, what was your favorite?
Probably the cake pops.
The cake pops?
Oh, our hardest one.
What was the story? Why was it so hard?
No, it just takes long.
Yeah. And the candy melts wouldn't really go on.
The candy melts. That was a big one.
Are there any things you learned that you're going to take with you in your everyday life that you're going to continue doing?
For us.
I like cooking for the family now.
I heard that you taught your older brother how to make tacos.
Chicken parmesan.
Oh, and chicken parmesan.
Oh, wow.
I didn't know you guys did chicken parmesan.
We didn't. She did that on her
No.
Okay, so you got inspired to learn how to do some new recipes on your own.
Yeah.
Cool. And so I was gonna wear my tie-dye shirt, but it was in the wash right now, so I couldn't wear it. But you guys had fun tie-dye?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what about you, Carolina? What was your favorite activity this summer?
Oh, that's a tough one.
With Emma.
All of them really. I don't really have a standout one. A lot of them were really fun. The ones that were the most fun were the ones we got to talk doing them. So I think whoopie pies, we talked a lot. And painting. We went through that whole adventure together. That was a lot.
So let's try and recap what you did this summer. The first week was arts and crafts, right?
Yeah.
The first 2 weeks were arts and crafts. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the third week was cooking. That's correct?
Maybe 2 weeks.
I think
Only just
2, I think. Yeah.
we did cooking 2 weeks, and then we did one craft on the last week, but the rest was crafts.
So basically you did arts and crafts and cooking this summer.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really fun for you, Emma, and you really enjoyed learning about Carolina and creating a friendship with her?
Yeah.
I'm still here. Don't talk about me like I'm gone. She has my number.
Well, that's what I wanted to ask about. How are you guys going to stay in touch, and what's the plans for the school year?
I don't know. We could talk to each other on recipes and arts and crafts.
Yeah, what I'm going to do is at least every couple of months set up a session between the two of you. So you're doing something like cooking or arts and crafts. So if you guys have any activities that you would want to do together, just let me know and we'll definitely make that happen.
Okay.
You guys have any words about other people? Like let's start with you, Carolina. If you were going to tell your friends and family about the program, specifically about how you and Emma, your experience, what would you tell them?
Honestly, it really, it's an experience that you can't forget, especially in a pandemic, which is something that me and Emma talked about all the time. You don't get to talk to many people that you don't live with. So getting to meet a new person is awesome because it's just getting to make a new friend, and then learning new things, like especially like cooking, because you can do that at home and you can do it with your family. It's a skill set that you'll need. Like we were making some of the things, I'm like, oh, wait till you go to college. Like this is all you're gonna like. For the tacos, it's a cheat to Taco Bell.
And
So I
what,
definitely, I mean,
what
I'd recommend it.
what about you, Emma? How would you describe the program to your friends when you go back to school?
I really liked how Carolina was like open and we could talk like about like anything, and it's like a really good thing for like when you're bored, you could just do something that we've already done.
Yeah. And what about, was there anything you learned how to do specifically
Um,
that you don't think you could have done before this summer?
I learned how to like cook on the stove.
That's a big one. What about the candles you made themselves? Do you remember that one?
Yeah, that was fun.
Candles
That
were-
was hard too.
Was it?
Yeah, cool. So what about you, Leslie? What would you say to any of your friends maybe next summer if they, let's just imagine we're still in a pandemic, summer camps aren't open, and some of your friends say, hey, Leslie, what was that program like? What was Emma's experience? What would you say to them?
I would say it gave her something to do, something to keep her busy. She made a new friend. Like she said, I could walk past the room and hear her just talking and talking. And it was like she was just talking to a friend. It made me happy.
That's really awesome. Well, Carolina, as you know, is part of the IBIS prep team, and she's amazing. Yeah, we have all sorts of things. And yeah, and you know, the toughest thing about having a business is finding people that are like-minded and that are good with others and that are reliable and all these different qualities. And not only is Carolina part of my team, but she also is an administrator in her school district. So she is just a really incredible person, really hardworking, and a really good role model and mentor for you to look up to, Emma. So I'm happy that I was able to link you guys together. I know you guys have each other's information, so you're going to stay in touch. And yeah, thank you guys for joining me on this little wrap-up call. I wanted things to wrap up nicely. We're doing this with every kid, every child who participated in the program, just so they feel that not only did they do the little activities, but that it is a continued relationship. Like Emma, obviously you know how to reach me, and you can definitely reach Carolina in the same, you know, with the same ease. She's like, consider her like family, someone you can look up to. I'm going to do those a couple sessions throughout the school year, so you guys stay in touch. And yeah, you guys have any last words you want to say to each other or to me? Not last words, but about the program. Any last words about the program that you want to say? Because I am recording this right now, so if you were going to give like a, you know, testimonial, what would you say?
I would say that it's just like a really fun thing to do when like you're just at home sitting, and like you could really learn off of the things and you can make a new friend.
Awesome. And Carolina?
I'd say the same, really, that it was a lot of fun. We had fun even with things that we thought we wouldn't like at first, like knitting. But it was a lot of things were learning curves, and it was awesome to get to do that with a friend instead of kind of like having to do it by yourself and figure it out. So, and then at the same time, she can reach out to me whenever, get to know anything that she needs help for school with. We got lucky, so it was summer, so we didn't have a lot of school talk, but.
I mean, that's the truth. The summertime, we did the mentorship program, which was a lot of fun. But during the school year, we do academic support. So Emma, if any of your friends say to you, oh, wow, I'm really struggling in math, or I'm really, I don't know what to do about college planning, or I'm thinking about even taking the SAT, or anything that has to do with education or wanting to learn something, think about us, think about Carolina, think about IBIS Prep, and thank you so much. So I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you for joining me tonight. I know we're going to be doing a few of these this week, Carolina, right? With some of your other mentees. And Emma, Good luck this year. Straight
Thank
A's.
you.
Remember, A's for Andrew. All right. Have a good night, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank
Good
you.
night. Thank you.